Tommy Lee, I've always had a thing for him, and now I get a chance to work with him. And Renee, one of the most beautiful women in the business. And we shared a movie some years ago called Outbreak. So we have a shot at it again. This time, more screen time together, which is fun. And it's a comedy, which I get called on so much for gravitas that this is like unshackling. One of the big pluses for Ron is that he writes it, he doesn't marry himself to it. If you come and you have a better idea for a line, fine, that's what he wants. That's what I was looking for, he says, That's what I wanted. So then that's really, really good because when you get into a flow, actors, there comes a time when it's sort of free-flowing and you're not married absolutely to the text, because you can see other possibilities in it, and he sees them too. It makes him a lot of fun. I've admired Tommy Lee for I don't know how long. Everything he's done that I've seen him do, everything he's directed that I've seen, it's just he has a sort of charisma that excites me. First time I remember seeing him was in Coal Miner's Daughter. It was delightful. He's always so on the mark, without any stress, without seeming to push at it at all. I'm a guy who's, I really like my job. I'm the resident manager of this retirement resort. And I spend a lot of time and money making the residents happy. And sometimes that I use petty cash for things that don't quite fit into the corporate category of reasonable expenditures. Like maybe hiring strippers or something for a party for the guys, or buying golf clubs for people. But I see a use for all that. I see it as money well spent. But they're questioning it, so they send this lady down to check on these expenditures and possibly to fire the person who's making them. Yours truly. About the same time she shows up, this sort of adventurer, he shows up, and I decide that I'm going to have to seduce this woman who's coming to fire me. And he falls in love with her. So we have this conflict over who gets to court her.